pop the balloon or find love.
Exactly.
Nothing but the best.
What's that? Nothing but the best.
So I'm a rapper, I'm an artist, I travel. My name is DJ Spins. You follow me on all platforms, you know?
Bruh.
Oh, that's 2K right there.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yo,
What's
Man, what up, man? We sitting there watching your show right now.
Yeah.
man, that's crazy. I always want to well, you know I'm about to be down there in H-Town in June 27th. But y'all
What?
And you coming to the H?
Man, coming to the H, man. They've been asking for it.
Okay.
For sure. We got link up.
Absolutely.
Let's do it. You know I'm down to collab, man. We need the Pop the Balloon community come together a little bit more.
Yes.
For sure. The whole Pop the Balloon multiverse, man.
Yes.
And you already know what time it is. When y'all filming?
When we
On the 28th.
28th, yeah.
The 27th, the 28th. It's only right, man.
That's it.
Y'all gotta go to mine. Let's circulate it, man.
Hey,
Let's
man.
show how the community really come together.
Yes.
From the Nap Town to the H Town, let's get it.
From the nap to the H, let's do it.
What's good, brother? Who we rocking with today?
What you mean, one, bro?
What's your name?
Denzel.
Denzel. Tell me what you came looking for, brother.
A beautiful, God-fearing,
God fan.
athletic woman.
Athletic woman in shape. Give me a non-negotiable or a deal breaker for you.
Promiscuous activities,
Right.
smoking, multiple baby daddies.
Multiple baby daddy.
Yeah.
And it's a done deal.
Yeah.
We're glad you're here, brother. We're glad to have you.
For sure.
All right.
Hello and welcome to another episode of Pop the Balloon or Find Love, Love Mountain Edition. I'm your host, Deshae Shelton. And with me, I have a lineup of single ladies. Hi, ladies. Hi. You ladies look really nice tonight. Okay, let's bring in our first single gentleman. Hello.
Hello.
Use your mic.
Hello.
Right, there you go. Okay, let's start with you giving them your name, your age, and your occupation.
My name is Denzel. I'm 30, and I work in retail management, and I'm also a brand ambassador for a Black-owned clothing brand.
Okay. And what are some green flags in dating you?
I love to cook. I'm very consistent, and I love my Black queens.
Okay. What is a fun fact about you?
I also love interior designing, and I'm kind of a tourist in my own city.
Okay. So that's a fun fact.
Yeah, 2 fun facts.
Okay.
2 fun facts.
Okay. And what is your love path?
It said I was a free spirit.
Okay. All right. So you have no pop balloons. You are able to ask the ladies a question.
Okay. My question is, who is the most influential man in your life?
Okay. Let's start with your name, your age, and your occupation.
My name is Leah. I'm 32, and I am a healthcare administrator. The man who is most influential in my life is my father. I'm the baby of the bunch, so my dad definitely set the standards for me and my sisters. So my dad is my guy.
Thank you.
Okay. Your name, your age, and your occupation.
My name is Manisha. I'm 46, and I have my own tax business. And the most influential man in my life is my brother. My brother's very smart. You know, I love the path that he went on. So he's the most influential person in my life.
Thank you.
All right. Your name, your age, and your occupation.
Okay, so my name is Courtney. My occupation is I'm a special education teacher. Um, the most influential, I have several men in my life that are that are influential to me. The first person is my father. Then I have my papi, that's my grandfather, and then I have my uncle. So those are three men. They definitely take care of home and they showed me how it's supposed to be. So anything less, I'm not accepting.
And what is your age?
Oh, I'm 32.
Takes a village.
It does.
Your name, your age, and your occupation.
Hi, my name is Katrina. I am 52. My occupation is human resource. And the most influential man in my life is my grandfather. He's now deceased, but he did teach me how to love myself, how to be confident, and how to treat others with respect. Yes.
Sorry to hear that.
Thank you.
Your name, your age, and your occupation.
My name is Elle. I'm 31 and I'm a loan officer. I help people get approved for mortgages. Oh, and the most influential person in my life has to be my father. He's a pastor, ex-military man, and taught me a lot of values such as valuing myself and standing up for what I believe in.
Thank you.
Awesome. Your name, your age, and your occupation.
My name is Sharita. I am 42. I'm a property manager.
Who's the most influential man in your life?
It would be my first cousin. He pretty much taught me everything I need to know about a man. So yeah.
That's good.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna let the ladies ask you a question.
Okay.
So you asked us who is the most influential man. Who would you say is the most influential woman that's a part of your life?
I would have to say my mother. She's just very consistent, very hardworking, very loving. She just shows me what I should be looking for in a woman.
Absolutely. Is that who taught you how to cook?
No, she's not. No, she didn't teach me.
You just learned. You just.
I got on my own, like kind of just wanted to learn how to barbecue, and then to barbecue, you have to cook certain things.
Definitely.
So you self-taught.
YouTube.
That's good too. Yeah, we'll take that. Your question?
Do you have kids?
I do not.
And you would want kids?
I want an empire, yeah.
Okay. Sorry.
Do you have kids?
I have 3.
What are their ages?
24, 22, and 19. And I have a grandson. That's 2. So.
And you don't want to make any more kids?
Nah. You're handsome. You're very handsome. But
thank you.
I can't give you no empire, baby.
Okay, your question.
What is your favorite childhood memory?
My favorite childhood memory would be when my grandmother and my mother and my grandfather, like the day before he passed, we went to the beach. And I didn't know he was going to pass the next day, but everybody knew. But that's what he wanted to do. Mm-hmm. And so we all just had a good time throwing the baseball, throwing the football at the beach.
Okay.
Your question?
My question is, I understand that you love to cook. I would like to challenge you to a cook-off. What's the favorite thing you like to cook?
Wings.
Chicken wings?
Yes.
Like buffalo wings?
Yes.
Okay, what about a meal?
We can add some corn on the cob,
Oh.
some rice.
Okay.
Just depending on what type of rice. Dirty rice.
Oh, yeah.
I'll
make homemade dirty rice. I love it. Yes.
What other meals can you cook?
Yeah.
I'm more so gifted on the pit. I really like the barbecue.
And you can grill as well?
Yeah,
like
very
grilled
well.
chicken and steak and lamb?
Steak, yes.
Lamb?
Lamb I've never done.
Okay.
And you're willing to learn how to cook other things
I'm a
besides
sponge.
YouTube?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. That sounds good to me.
Your question?
Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
I see myself purchasing a new home with my family.
Okay.
Hopefully my expectant wife.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Same, but with an empire. Someone that I can build one with, for sure.
Your question?
When you first saw me, what did you think?
Goofy.
Oh.
You just started laughing as soon as I looked you in the eyes. So.
Okay.
Okay. Let's find out why the lady popped. Why'd you pop?
The reason I popped is that you said that your wife and your family, meaning kids. I don't have kids, and I don't know if I can have kids. I'm 52, so I don't want to waste your time. You know what I'm saying?
Understandable.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Mhm.
Yeah, very good.
Thank you.
Okay. All right, here's the hard part. Do you have your toothpick?
I didn't get a toothpick.
Okay, I have one. You are going to have to pop one balloon.
This is tough. You said one?
Yes,
Okay.
I'm following you.
I'm sorry.
And why'd you pop this lady's balloon?
It's just the physical attraction is just not there. I can tell you have a great personality, but I just know that it wouldn't last if we were to make it to the end or anything like that.
Understood.
Okay. Okay, you can ask the ladies, the remaining balloons, a question.
Okay. What are your non-negotiables?
Can you start with you?
Non-negotiable for me would be someone who cannot communicate. Communication is key. Communication is everything, and without that, we can't have a successful friendship, better yet, relationship.
Mm-hmm.
So communication.
All right, so mine's too.
Thank you. Okay. What's your non-negotiable?
My non-negotiables, not being able to communicate effectively, not having a job or a career, not being flexible or understanding. Those are my non-negotiables.
Thank you.
What's your non-negotiable?
When you lack consistency, meaning you don't show up when you say you will, or you don't do things that you say you will.
Understood.
Okay. I'm allowed the ladies to ask you a question.
Okay.
You said you're a tour in your own city.
Mm-hmm.
What would you say would be your first date with me in the city of Houston?
My first date with you would be, I'm kind of mellow. I like to do things a little more intimate. I'm assuming that some women don't know how to play pool, so we'll go play pool and possibly go get something to eat just to give me an opportunity to teach you something.
Definitely would like to be taught.
You don't know how to play pool?
I do not.
Oh, he will teach you. Your question?
Do you like to go to the movies?
I do. I love the movies.
Okay.
You don't like the movies?
No, I went to the movies for a long time, and in my last relationship, too long. I don't want to go to the movies anymore.
Okay. You don't like the movies either?
I look for something different. So movies just wouldn't be one. And
What are you looking for?
I like how you look and everything, but I would like to encourage you to look past appearances too, because things like beauty fades over time, and you want to really find a partner that would be with you through the test of time.
So what are you looking for besides not liking the movies?
I'm really into art and just being active.
Can I respond? So I did say that, the physical attraction just wasn't there. To me, physical attraction is very important because, there will be tough times and, if all else fails, the friendship and the physical attraction is always going to be there. So, bodies change over time. That is 100% true. But, the only reason why, some of us, or at least me, are here is, because we're all physically attracted to each other.
And some people go for intellect, and some people go for physical attraction. Some people actually just go for, your aura or whatever. So it's I definitely agree with you, and I agree with what she's saying as well too, because it's just preferences. Yeah. Agree. Gotcha. Yes, come on up here. Okay. Do you have any questions for him?
I do. So your empire, what does that look like to you, and how would you help the family build upon that empire?
it more so looks like I want 3 children, maybe 3 in an accident or whatever the case may be, and I'll just help whatever needs to be done. You know, whatever that calls for, whatever my wife needs. If she needs financial support, if she needs emotional support, I'm 100% involved, 100% all the time.
I don't remember if I asked you do you have children?
So I do. I have one daughter. So
How old is she?
she is 11. She'll be 12 in December, and her opinion, her everything matters to me. So, you know, I know you said 3, but what about, my one that I already have?
So 2 kids.
Okay.
Do you have any questions for her?
I did, but my mind went blank.
So how do we feel about each other?
I'm with it.
Okay, so we have a match?
Yes.
All right, we have a match. There you go. Okay, take your girl. Take your girl. Yeah, go right over there. So we want this balloon, the match balloon. Oh, that's a good look. It is. Usually we pass it around.
I love it. Come on, match. After the pop's gonna get what I got, you know, it's me, little CC. You know, you see me on your TV. H time. Hey, it's going down. Didn't even know I could freestyle today. Didn't much know. Sign me.
Want to discover your love path? Visit www.mylovepath.love and take the test to find out which of the 5 love paths best matches you.
Okay, explain. I wasn't there, so tell me what happened.
So the first one was because I want children, which is understandable. They're a little older, and the other one was because she asked if I wanted to go to the movies.
Wait a second. So she popped on you because you said that you didn't want to go to the movies?
I do like.
Oh,
to
you
go
do
to,
like to go to the movies?
Correct.
Okay, so she said that's not her cup of tea.
Correct.
Okay, Leah, do you like to go to the movies?
I do.
Oh, it's always a good fun time.
It is, and it's quality time.
Yes. And then also you can take a really big a purse with you and you can put some snacks in there. You know, you can go the hood way. You know what I'm saying? You see? Man, you know how it is? Okay, so good. Okay, you don't want to go to the movies. Next. All right. So, okay. So what did you like about Denzel when you saw him up there?
Very much intelligent. I can tell just by the words that he would use. And the first question that he asks about the men who influence our lives, I think it takes a man to ask about another man. So that was like, okay,
Green lights.
green light.
Yes, I love that. So what prompted you to ask that question, Denzel?
Catch After the Pop for exclusive interviews hosted by Christine Olivier. Check the description for the link.
Already. What's good, brother? Who we rocking with today?
Yeah, my name Q.
Q.
Yes, sir.
All right, where you from, big dog?
I'm from Atlanta, Georgia.
Atlanta, Georgia. What you came looking for, man? What you got in mind?
Man, I just came, fine for looking for me. That's it. I don't like to force things, so
Yeah.
whatever's there is there. For
Something in particular you looking for?
Just a kind woman, down to earth, real kind and easygoing. So that's all I'm looking for.
That's a bet. Give me one deal breaker.
One deal breaker for me, probably cigarette smoking, man. I know that's real cliche, but I can't deal with anybody who smoke cigarettes.
I got you, bro. Me neither. That's a bet.
Sir.
Okay, let's bring in our next single gentleman. Hello.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. Okay, let's start with you giving them your name, your age, and your occupation.
All right, my name is Q. I'm 32, and I do security. I'm in school for IT, so I'm looking to move to that field sometime soon. So.
Okay. And what are some green flags in dating you?
Green flags in dating me is I respect boundaries. Whatever boundaries you put out there, I respect them. Cool under pressure. I like to communicate. So, open-minded. So those things y'all may feel like people judge you for, feel free to tell them about that, and I like stuff like that. So yeah.
And what is an interesting fact about you?
Um, I like female rap, so Glorilla, Sexy Red, I like stuff like that. So
Glorilla.
yeah, I like Glorilla.
Okay, and what is your love path?
Say I'm a free spirit.
Free spirit. Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, you have no pop balloons. You may ask the ladies a question.
Okay. My first question would be, if you can go back in time to your younger self and give yourself some advice, what would it be?
Okay. Let's start with your name, your age, and your occupation.
My name is Manisha. I'm 46, and I have my own tax business. What I would do if I can go back.
Yeah, if you can go back in time and speak to your younger self, like what kind of advice would you give you now that you're older, like for now?
I would listen more to my mom. You know, just be more like just kind of take what she told me when I was younger in consideration and just be more, just respecting my mom.
I like that.
Your name, your age, and your occupation.
Okay, so my name is Courtney. I'm a special education teacher and I'm 32. How young? Like,
It doesn't matter, like maybe like in your teens, whatever.
okay. I probably, so mine involves sports. So I probably would have chosen a different path as far as which colleges I probably would have went to and played for.
Yeah.
I probably would have chosen differently and just known that it was okay to choose a different path and not think, just because it's a junior college or something like that, so it's not okay to play at that different school. Just chosen differently just to set me up a different way.
I like that also.
Mm-hmm.
Your name, your age, and your occupation.
Hi, my name is Katrina. I'm 52. My occupation is HR. If I can go back to my younger years, when I graduated from high school, I would have went to law school to be a lawyer because I would like to be a prosecutor. So that's something I thought about years later. But after I got my master's and my bachelor's, I'm like, I'm not going back. But I wish I would have had law school on my mind when I graduated from high school. Yes, indeed.
It's not too late.
Your name, your age, and your occupation.
My name is Elle. I'm a loan originator. And if I could go back in time, I would tell myself that confidence is key. I wasn't always the most confident and sure of myself. For example, if someone told me I was wrong, even if I was right, I would internalize that and second guess it. So I think I would learn that early on. I'd probably be.
And what was your age too?
Oh, I'm 30. Oops, sorry, I'm 31. I just turned 31.
Okay, that's better.
Your name, your age, and your occupation.
I'm Sharita. I'm a property manager, and if I can go back in time, I would love differently.
And what was your age?
I'm 42.
Okay. I'm gonna allow the ladies to ask you a question.
Okay.
Do you have kids?
I have one kid.
You want more kids?
I'm open to it. Whatever my partner decides, I'm open to it. So it's not a deal breaker or not.
Okay.
How old is your one kid?
He's 6.
6.
Okay. And why'd you pop?
I can't have any kids, and I don't want any more kids.
I was just open to it, meaning like
Okay.
if you wanted to,
And if they don't want to, you're okay with
still
that?
cool with it, yeah. So yeah.
I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
Okay. What was your question?
What is your relationship like with your mother?
My mom passed when I was 15, so yeah, it just happened when I was young, so yeah. But I did have my cousin take me and my siblings, so me and her real close. I appreciated her for that because when I did lose my mom, I didn't have to go to foster care, so we're real close, and she took us in, so yeah.
That's dope.
Okay, let's find out why the ladies popped.
Okay.
Why did you pop?
You said you have a child and you would like more, and I might not be able to have it. Sorry.
Yeah. Just to reiterate, I was just open to it. So if I was to meet someone and they say they didn't want any, then I'm fine with that also. I'm fine with just my one. But I respect your answer.
So basically, he's open to not having children too.
Yeah.
Okay. And why did you pop?
The same thing. I don't think you were really sure about wanting another child, and that's a big decision that you must be sure about.
Yeah. I definitely respect that.
And you have any children?
I don't.
But you do want some.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And why'd you pop?
I don't want any more kids. My kids are grown, so that's the reason why I popped it.
Okay. I respect it.
Okay. Okay. Do you have any questions for him?
What is your biggest regret in life?
My biggest regret in life, guess just getting out of the military early. I did 5 years and got out, but I probably should have stayed in.
What branch were you in?
I was a Marine.
The Marines? Okay.
Do you have any questions for her?
How do you handle conflict when you're in a relationship?
So I want to talk about it. I'm a type person, I want to talk about it like right then when it happens. I am patient, so I will wait until you're ready to talk about it. But I'm not the type of person, don't keep putting it off and putting it off and putting it off. That's not going to sit well at all.
How do you handle conflict?
I'm easy to talk to. I like to talk right then and there also. If we need to walk away and give it time, I'm cool with that also. So it's just, I'll try to find the best path for dealing with it.
How much time?
It depends on you. You know, different people need different, durations of time. So I try to read who they are and I try to adapt to that and just try to go from there.
I really have a lot of more questions.
You do?
I do.
You can ask a few more. What do you want to match? You all okay with each other? And why you pop?
It's just more so, it's the earrings for me. Just a little bit. I think you're dressed very well. I think everything is matching. You look very nice. You're very clean. You smell nice. I smell you from over here. You smell like cocoa butter and things like that. It's just the hoops. That's it.
I appreciate it. Yeah, I heard that before, man. It's
Yeah.
just, I'd rather be mean than try to be
Yeah.
somebody else to appease people. So I respect that though.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, thank you. Okay, unfortunately, all the balloons have been popped. Thank you very much.
Okay, so when you walked out, did they initially start popping on you?
No, nobody popped.
Oh, so you was feeling yourself a little bit? You was like,
nobody popped until I said like a certain thing. So yeah.
uh-oh. What'd you say?
They asked about kids, and then I have one which I don't think they had an issue with, but when it came to me being open to more, I think they misinterpreted when I said I'm open to it, meaning like if they want one, then it's fine. And if they don't, then I'm also cool with it as well. I'm fine with my one.
So you think that they interpreted it as if you were saying you had to have more children?
Yeah.
Okay, but you were just saying, look, if you want a baby, we can have a baby.
Yeah.
But that's not, either way, you're cool.
Yeah, either way, I'm fine with my one son. And then one girl said that she didn't like it because it sounded unsure. So, which I respect as well, because that's a big decision to make when you're dealing with somebody.
Catch After the Pop for exclusive interviews hosted by Christine Olivier. Check the description for the link.
Already, what's good with you, brother?
How you doing?
Who I'm speaking with, man?
I'm Adrian.
Adrian, we already know what you're here looking for, man, but give me some qualities in a woman that you're looking for tonight.
Looking for a woman that's caring.
Yeah.
Somebody that can really nurture the soul and the spirit, and also someone that's adventurous.
I got you. Give me a deal breaker.
A deal breaker? Let me see. Somebody that's mean spirit. Can't do no mean
spirit.
Nah.
Mean like attitude mean or just nasty spirit all together?
Attitude, nasty spirit, all that.
That's a bet. I hope you find what you're looking for, man.
All right, appreciate it.
All right, peace, brother.
Okay, let's bring in our next single gentleman. Hello.
Good evening.
Good evening. Okay, let's start with you giving them your name, your age, and your occupation.
How y'all doing, ladies? My name is Adrian. I'm 35 years old, and I'm in the industrial development field.
Okay, and what are some green flags in dating you?
Green flags in dating me, I'm well-versed in everything. I'm a pretty versatile guy, so you never know what you're getting with me as far as just dates and excitement. I'm very caring, very nurturing, you know what I'm saying? And I'm a gentleman.
Okay. And what is an interesting fact about you?
I'm allergic to ketchup.
What?
Don't put no ketchup on my burger, sandwich, nothing.
What happens if?
I start vomiting instantly.
Okay. And what is your love path?
My love path, I'm a harmonizer.
Okay. All right, well, so far you have no pop balloons. You may ask the ladies a question.
Okay. Let's start off with you in the blue.
The question is general.
Oh, the question is general. About to grill y'all one by one.
No.
All right, ladies. How do y'all feel about kids? Men with kids, dating men with kids.
How many do you have?
I have one.
How old?
I have an 8-year-old son.
Okay. Let's start with you giving him your name, your age, and your occupation.
My name is Manisha, and I have my own tax business. What was the question?
I'll for a second.
I went over there. How do I feel about a man with kids? With you with kids?
Dating a man with kids.
I mean, I have 3.
Okay, cool.
So, do you want more kids?
In the future, I mean, everybody's different, but you know, that's more of a second date question.
So hold on. So, do you want more kids, or are you open to not having any more kids?
That answer, I'm kind of liquid with it, you know.
You're not sure.
Not sure.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Your name, your age, and your occupation.
My name is Courtney. I'm a special education teacher. My question for no. Sorry. I'm 32. How do I feel about a man with kids? As long as it's not too many. 3 and up that's too many.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
I'll be back. Your name, your age, and your occupation.
My name is Elle. I am 31, and I am a loan originator.
And how do you feel about a man with kids? He has 1 child.
I don't mind a man with kids. You have to have a good co-parenting relationship, and then you also have to be open to have more in the future. Because being a stepmom is a lot of responsibility, and you got to be willing to reciprocate that in some way.
And you have no children.
I don't have any children.
Okay.
And can you take your shades off, please? I like to look in the eyes, yeah.
It's kind of bright, yeah.
Your name, your age, and your occupation.
I'm Sharita. I'm 42. I'm a property manager. I don't care if men have a kid. I'm gonna love them like they're mine.
Okay.
Mhm.
Thank you.
Okay. You do have a pop balloon, or some pop balloons. Let's find out why the ladies popped. Why'd you pop?
Because he's not sure if he wants kids, and I'm not gonna have any more kids.
Well, I said that because, I mean, it kind of fluctuates with the partner. You know what I'm saying? If I'm with somebody who doesn't want to have kids, then, you know, I'll kind of, you know, move towards that depending on, you know what I'm saying, how far we go.
Well, I'm 46. So,
Okay, well,
I mean,
you know,
you already know.
you on a, you know, you pass that age. Okay.
Have you ever
Gotcha.
dated an older woman?
I have.
Oh, okay.
And why'd you pop?
My name is Katrina. I pop because I typically do not date guys with kids, to be honest. Yeah, and
I respect
that seems
it.
to be the going question here, so I'll keep.
And why'd you pop?
I want someone who is sure that they want kids.
Okay,
More
like I
kids.
said, if I'm with somebody who wants kids, then, you know what I'm saying, we moving forward in that way. But it takes 2 to tango, so
So, but I mean, ideally, you're okay with just one.
ideally, yes.
Okay.
And he said he wouldn't mind having more kids.
Okay.
Okay. And why'd you pop?
I don't feel like as though we could probably talk about many things.
You don't?
No.
I mean, that was just question 1,
Yeah.
you know, but it's okay.
Okay.
Feel how you feel.
Do you have any questions for him?
Are you a good kisser? And how do you know?
I think I am a good kisser, and I never got any complaints.
And do you have any questions for her?
What's your ideal first date? Like, where would you, if it was up to you, where would you take someone you're interested in?
On a helicopter ride.
Helicopter ride. Wow, that's, you know. I'm not sure I'm ready for all that, you know. R.I.P. Kobe Bryant, but, you know, I mean, but that's very, like, I'm an adventurous person. I love adventure, so, you know, I like that.
Thank you.
Okay. And how do you feel about each other?
Okay, I like her. She's nice. Seems like an easygoing person.
I am very much so.
Okay.
So is this a match?
It's a match.
It is a match. There we go. Yeah. All right. Take it, girl. I got you.
Oh, it's not just tonight.
All the ladies were looking really good here tonight, and we don't always get that every single time. So I'm very excited about it. Okay. So what made you, Mr. Adrian, come out to pop the balloon?
I actually got the invite from a friend of mine.
That encouraged you? Had they done it before?
Yes, they have.
And they had a good experience?
Yeah, they were just like, it's fun, you know. You never know who you might see or what you might, end up with.
Yes. So I know that you have done the pop the balloon experience before, right?
I did. I was nervous as hell the first time, but I'm glad I didn't get a match. I got a match today.
Yes, indeed. And if at first you don't succeed, we can dust it off and try again. Yes. So when me and Deshay were talking about how much we loved you when you were here last time, how great your personality was, and that we were so happy to see you come back. And we really both said we hope that she makes a match today, and then that's what happens.
Lord, answer your prayers.
Yes, indeed.
Catch After the Pop for exclusive interviews hosted by Christine Olivier. Check the description for the link.
All right, what's up, H-Town? My name is Apex. I'm here looking for a nice young lady to grow with, get to know, and go from there. It worked till it don't. Mine.
Okay, let's bring in our next single gentleman. Hello.
Hey, how you doing today?
Your mic. I'm
How you
good.
doing
How
today?
are
I'm
you?
sorry.
You're fine.
Definitely.
Okay, let's start with your name, your age, and your occupation.
My name is Ray Carlton. They call me Apex. I'm a nurse and I'm also a realtor. I do a lot of different businesses. I deal with a lot of people all over the world.
And what is your age?
I'm 44.
Okay. And what are some green flags in dating you?
Some green flags in dating me is the most important thing, which is also my first question. I'm a man of principles. So my first question will be, do you believe in God? You have to believe in God to deal with me.
Okay, you'll ask that in a few minutes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, but the green flags in dating you are that you believe in the Lord?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
And then after that, it'll just go from there. Some of the things that, I'm looking for something stable, something peaceful. It works till it don't, you know what I mean? And so that being said, I like for people to be genuine, sincere, honest. If I can't deal with you straight, and if we're having an argument about just something and you sit back and just to win the argument, you'll lie about what we were talking about. I believe that people, when you lie to me about small things, you lie to me about big things.
Okay, and what is an interesting fact about you?
Interesting fact about me is that I'm like nothing you've ever seen. It's the greatest show on earth.
Okay. What is your love path?
My love path is the stable lover.
Stable lover?
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am. So I'm a very stable person. I don't believe that success resides with confusion.
Okay. All right. Well, you don't have any pop balloons, so. Okay, well, you do have some pop balloons. Let's ask the ladies why they
We're
pop
fine.
you. Yeah. Okay. Given your name, your age, and your occupation.
My name is Manisha. I'm 46 and I have my own tax business.
Love it.
And why'd you pop?
Short.
That's okay. You know what I mean? Some of the most notorious people in the world are short. We're fun about it though.
Okay.
Your name, your age, and your occupation.
So, Courtney, I'm I am a special education teacher, and I'm 32. So the part that the reason why I popped the balloon was because you said I'm a person that it works until it doesn't. I like to keep trying until you know what I mean. Like we try everything, and even still still keep trying. So I think that was enough for me.
Well, here's the thing about it. You could be doing something and trying your best,
Mhm.
But if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. And I'm not gonna go take myself through anything that doesn't make sense. You know what I mean?
That's
If
fair.
it doesn't work, why would you keep putting yourself through that?
That's fair.
Okay, your name, your age, and your occupation.
Hi, my name is Katrina. I'm 52. My occupation is human resource.
Yes, ma'am.
And the reason why I popped is because I don't feel a connection with you. I like to be able to want to kiss you, hug you, and all that. So I don't feel that connection with you.
I can understand that.
But you have gorgeous eyes. Yeah,
Definitely.
you have mesmerizing eyes. Okay.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Yes, sir.
I respect what people feel and don't feel.
Yes.
The Bible says, is my sheep will know the sound of my voice. And so if somebody likes you or doesn't respond to you, I'm not messed up by it. It's my job to holler at you. It's your job to respond.
Yes, sir. I
Yes,
understand.
ma'am.
Yes. Okay. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Do you have any questions for him? Here.
Questions.
Take your
I
time.
heard you hear the word stable a lot. What is your ideal partner?
My ideal partner is somebody who doesn't cause confusion. A lot of times, because people are uneven about themselves, they don't know what they really want. And so when something comes and approaches them that they really want, they don't know what to do with it. And so I like to make sure that people are really sure about where they're going, because I'm sure about where I'm going.
Okay. Do you have any more questions? Or do you have any questions?
Do you have any kids?
I don't have any children.
Do you want children?
I would love children one day.
Do you have children?
I don't. I have a daughter, but she's estranged. But at the same time, I don't mind having children with the right person, because when you decide to have a kid with somebody, too many people have kids, but don't really plan to be with somebody for 18 years. You know what I mean? And so if you having kids with somebody and you're not planning to be with them for 18 years, it's gonna cause a problem. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And so it's so important to decide to have kids with somebody who you feel like you're gonna be with for the rest of your life.
I completely agree.
Yes, ma'am. I assume that's why you don't have any kids.
Yeah, for sure.
Absolutely.
I have a
Definitely.
plethora of nieces and nephews.
And that's cool. And they'll fill your heart until you find the right person to have kids with.
Right.
Do
Absolutely.
you have any more questions?
No, I don't. I'm not gonna pop my balloon just out of respect because I feel like that we could vibe on a spiritual level and also business as well. But I do wish you best of luck in the future.
I have no problem with that, and I respect that. Thank you for being receptive.
Okay, thank you. All right, unfortunately, all the balloons have been popped.
Well, bring some more balloons then. I'm not messed up about it.
You're fine. Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So what made you brave enough to say that you're gonna come out here tonight?
It really wasn't about being brave.
I think it's about being brave.
I
You're
mean,
putting
well-
yourself out there, and some people would never.
I mean, sure. You put yourself out there every day. It depends on what level you want to put yourself out there at. If you're scared, success resides on the other side of fear.
Yep.
I've conquered fear a long time ago.
Yeah, but something everyone hasn't done that. So I'm giving you a compliment. Big ups to you for overcoming, fear and saying that you do what you want to do. Because there are some people that don't. Yeah, so it's a good thing.
Yeah, definitely. I appreciate that.
Yeah, absolutely. You came drippy. You got your outfit on. You got your suit with your loafers and everything. So you came dressed to impress, which is a good thing. Were the ladies appreciating that?
Catch After the Pop for exclusive interviews hosted by Christine Olivier. Check the description for the link.
I'm tired.
I am
You
exhausted.
was running around here like a chicken with a head cut off today.
No, and at least you probably changed shoes. I did not.
Yes.
You
Well,
look
even
amazing
though
though.
you're tired, you still look great.
Yes.
Yeah, all of us.
Yes.
Yes,
All
she
of
looks
us.
like a vacation.
Yes, I had wanted to put my legs out because I know that T. Pendel had wanted to see them. So
girl,
very
wait a
excited.
minute. Your legs, he want to see my ankles, so I got them out too.
So we gave him what he wanted.
Just saying.
What they want. But we had a really good episode. You know, we got some new guys out.
Yes,
And some
a
matches.
lot of matches.
Yes.
A lot of matches tonight, yeah.
Finding love is hard work.
Yeah.
That's why we're so tired.
Yeah. Super exhausted right now.
You good?
I feel like we were asleep.
Yes.
The whole time.
But you know, the camera loves us.
Yes. Yes.
You ladies be safe getting home.
Yeah.
Love y'all.